Hello, this is Gabe Pagtama, and welcome to the inaugural Lapiff Real Awards, taking place at the Holiday Inn LA Gateway Hotel, Torrance, California. Let's go inside right now, as the first award for the night is about to be given out. Your MCs for the Real Award Show, Lora, Bofill, and Edwin A. Santos.
Good evening. I'm Lora Bofill. You already met Edwin Santos. Welcome. The Lapiff, Los Angeles Philippine International Film Festival welcomes you to the Real Awards. Tonight, we will honor outstanding Filipinos and Filipino Americans in film and television. We would like to call Faye Coons, the Lapiff president, to give us the opening remarks.
Thank you. The Lapiff is really proud to hold this first annual Real Awards. You know, there's so many Filipinos and Filipino Americans who are behind the camera. They're not the superstar. They're not your person in front of the camera who smiles or who cries. But these are people who are behind, the artists, the animators, the visual development people, the film scorers. That's why we think of doing this, giving awards to the unsung heroes of the films in the film and television industry. And we're so proud of holding this, and this is our main goal, to recognize the artistic work of the films in film and television. And thank you very much for attending this. And hopefully we will do this every year. Thank you.
The Real Award trophies will be given by Cora Ugalde Armenta. Cora is a fashion model, an actress, and a beauty queen. Please welcome Cora Ugalde Armenta. All right, so our first real awardee is Miss Janet Susan Nepales. She is an award-winning film journalist and the only Filipino member of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association that holds the Golden Globe Awards. She graduated cum laude from the University of Santo Tomas in the Philippines. Janet was recognized by the Filipino Women's Network as one of the 100 most influential Filipino women in the U.S. in 2012. She is a co-author of the first FWN book entitled Disrupt, Filipino Women Proud, Loud, Leading Without a Doubt. Janet writes a regular column in Manila Bulletin, Our Woman in Film Journalism, Miss Janet Nepales.
Thank you very much to the Los Angeles Philippine International Film Festival for this award. Actually, Ruben and I are going to Cannes tomorrow morning, but I said this award is very important to me because it's about women in journalism, and they're already in danger. Women in print and women and print in general is a dying industry, and we have to represent the Filipino women in journalism, and I'm proud to be the first Filipina in the Hollywood Foreign Press, and right now I'm holding the title of Executive Secretary and running for Treasurer as well. So, I'm very proud to represent the Filipina, and I encourage every Filipina, young Filipino women to take up journalism. I came from Kamuning, Quezon City High School, public schools, and the University of Santo Tomas, and it was a far dream to be in Hollywood, but it's nice to represent the Philippines in Hollywood and face the challenges that we encounter. So, go Filipina!
That was a beautiful speech. Thank you. Our next real awardee is Mr. Ruben Nepales. He became the first and only Filipino to be elected as chairman of the board of the prestigious Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which votes on and presents the annual Golden Globe Awards. Among Ruben's honors are top prizes from the National Entertainment Journalism Awards, a US-wide competition, and the Southern California Journalism Awards, presented by the Los Angeles Press Club. His first book, My Filipino Connection, The Philippines in Hollywood, published by Anvil Publishing Incorporated, won in the book category of the Migration Advocacy and Media Awards in December 2012. Ruben writes regularly at Inquirer.net. Our real awardee, film journalist Ruben Nepales.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the kind introduction. This is the Lapiff Awards, real awards, okay, not the Nepales Awards. I'm a film journalist. First of all, I'd like to thank Lapiff. It's headed by our good friend Ruben, who's been a strong voice for women in journalism, so thank you very much. I'm a film journalist, so just being here tonight, you think this is a very simple gathering, but just talking to people here makes my Filipino heart thump proudly, because I was just talking to Joe and Mark, and just the breadth of talent that I recognize. They're making a fantasy drama, and it's using Philippine mythology. So that's really amazing. And talking to Anthony Francisco of Marvel, and Ryan Moore, who did that acclaimed documentary. So as a film journalist, I'd rather be talking about these people. These are the people that make us proud, that put Filipino on the map, and of course, as we say, salamat, maraming salamat po, and I beg your understanding that we have an early flight tomorrow, where, by the way, a Filipino will be featured in the director's fortnight. His name is Love Diaz. He has won several awards in different festivals, and he's going to be entered in the director's fortnight. But by the way, let me also point out that one of the awardees, Winston Raval, is a gem in Philippine film. He did the musical score of Ismael Bernal, one of the masters of Philippine cinema. And also Jaguar by Rico J, which, by the way, was entered in the Cannes Film Festival. So just being here really made me proud to be a Filipino, because just hearing all the stories, these are the stories we should be telling, because I'd like to say, who will tell our stories but us? Who will recognize, who will spread the word about us but us? So that's my mantra as a journalist. Thank you very much.
The Lapiff is presenting a posthumous real award to Mr. Rico J. Puno, the classic icon of the original Filipino music. Rico J is a singer, composer, actor, and television host who began incorporating Tagalog lyrics in his rendition of foreign songs like the song The Way We Were. He hosted noontime variety shows, and Puno won the Alley Award for the Most Promising Entertainer in 1976 and another Alley Award in 1978. He represented the Philippines at the Tokyo Music Festival with Lupa Ground, the song that became very popular. He joined pop icons Haji Alejandro, Ray Valera, Nonon Zuniga, and Marco Sison, and performed concerts worldwide. Greatest hitmakers. Concerts were being here. Sorry. In 1998, Rico Puno ran in Makati City and won a seat in the city council. He left the city council in 2007 And sadly, he passed away of heart failure on October 30th of last year. He was only 65. We have here in this room his daughter, Chenza Puno, who will be receiving the real award for her father. A talented singer herself, Chino will perform for us 2 songs of Rico J.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank Lapiff and Ms. Bekoons for organizing this special commemoration and for recognizing my father's contributions to the music and film industry. And I truly believe he has made such a huge impact in, not only the music industry, but also in the Philippine film industry. And I would like to accept this award on behalf of my Puno family, and I believe they would be very happy that we have received this award for him. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone who has loved and supported my dad and everything he's done, because he has dedicated his life to everything he did, which made him a person we would never forget. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. So the first song I will be singing is, like mentioned, I'm going to be singing the song that won the Tokyo Music Festival, which is Lupa. And I really hope you enjoyed this. It's one of my favorite songs by my dad, and it used to be my lullaby when I was a baby, and I am very happy to be singing this for you all this evening.
Sa iba
the renditions that my dad did. He incorporated Tagalog and English songs, which was one of the things that made him so unique as a Filipino artist. And I actually had a tribute concert for my father in Glendale last February, and it featured my sister, Rico Puno, and a lot of other local Filipino American artists to pay tribute to my dad. And if you know this song, please sing along with me. Can it be that it was all so simple then? All has time we written every line, and if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, could we? Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another, for the way we were. How can it be without so simple then? All has time written every line, and if we had a chance to do it all again, tell me a version by Rod Stewart, and if you guys know this, please sing along with me. I told you lately that
told you there's no one else above you. You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Oh, the morning sun always glows.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the house today. Thank you.
Thank you. Sound good. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the great mix. Yes, thank you.
That was beautiful, Chenza. Thank you so much. Everyone give another warm thank you to this beautiful tradition. Very beautiful. All right, the next awardee. How many people have seen Avengers Endgame? How many Marvel Studios people do we have here? Yes, and I think as of late they keep Titanic as the highest grossing movie worldwide. So I'm really excited. Yeah, can you tell I love Marvel Studios? We have, our next awardee is another talented Filipino-American in film, especially in visual development, Anthony Francisco. He is the senior visual designer for Marvel Studios, who worked on Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor Ragnarok, Avenger the Infinity War, and the latest blockbuster, Avengers Endgame. Anthony was part of the costume design team for the Black Panther, inspired by the Igorot and the Ifugro. Sorry if I said that wrong. Did I say that right? Ifugro? Okay, awesome. Black Panther, another one of my favorite movies, won the Oscar for Best in Costume Design. Anthony Francisco has also taught character design at Noman Concept Design Academy and the Los Angeles Academy of Figurative Arts. If you loved Baby Groot in the film Guardians of the Galaxy, Anthony created him. It's one of my favorite characters. So cute. Our real awardee for visual development, Anthony Francisco. Anthony Francisco, please come up for your award.
But wasn't really prepared for it. It just feels weird that I'm just thankful that you guys that I was given an award by Lapiff. Thank you for that. It's been a long journey, like going through 20. I've been doing this for 20 years. It took a while to get recognized a little bit, and luckily for Black Panther, when I designed the Dora Milaje, I put a lot of Filipino tribal influences from Ifugao. That's stuff I remember when I was younger, and it's a lot of that kind of design that got in there. And I guess when I designed the first time, the director just loved it. You know, so I'm thankful for my roots and stuff, for all my imagination that I've gathered through all the stories that I've been told when I was younger. You know, all the Tikbalang stories and the enchanted stories when I was younger, my relatives and telling me the stories. But I do want to thank my family and my wife that's been there with me throughout all these tough times. It's tough being with an artist. At one point I told her that, okay, my art's number 1 and you're number 2. You just have to, and she's like, oh, I'm glad she didn't leave me for that. I realize now, you know, I said, I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. So now's everything's been going really well, and thanks Ryan for making the video. I think that really helped me. Yeah, Ryan, really good friend of mine. So I almost didn't want that video to go out because it's kind of emotional when he got to ask me the questions. I was like, wow, this is too much. I almost looked like I was crying, right? Like. Yes, the Philippines and all the traumatic stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I still did it, and now I'm able to feel like I could represent the Philippines a little more on the talent side of stuff. So thank you guys again for this.
The Lapiff is proud to give the real award for visual effects to Mark A.J. Nazal. Mark A.J. Nazal is an Emmy Award-winning visual effects artist and filmmaker known for his work on the television series Gotham. He was born in Quezon City, Philippines, and he graduated from the Art Institute of California here in Los Angeles. He credits the development of his early short film, Amanda and the Guardian, in 2011 as a major component to his success. In late 2017, he won the Emmy for Special Visual Effects for the Gotham Season 3 finale, Heavy Dirty Soul, together with award-winning Pierre Sina-san. Both of them are with COSAG VFX. His other projects are on Lucifer and HBO's Westworld. Mark Nazal is presently directing the movie Carmina. Like The Dark Knight, welcome Mark J.J. Nazal receiving his award for Real Award.
Hey there, everyone. I think if anything that video tells you is that from what I do, nothing is real, so don't believe anything you see in television. But all kidding aside, I want to say, first of all, thank you to Lapiff and Faye for inviting me to this. I'm not gonna lie, when I first was told about this, I didn't really know what to expect, and I guess I'm glad I came because it really shows I guess the diversity of the talent of the people in this community and like what we could do all together in a whole lot of ways. Perhaps I'm gonna start with my thanks. I'm gonna first thank my family, but also my partner Lonnie for being here, for kind of like just seeing me through this. But the next part of it is, I want to tell a little story. I'm actually a bit of a stranger to the Filipino American community because I think up until the last year or so was really when I got involved. It wasn't until after the Emmys that I felt the need to do something a little bit more personal, and being more personal meant digging into my roots. And I joined a group called Film Creative, and I met fantastic people like Erica and Joe, who I'm now making a short film with based on Philippine mythology. And that's just really the beginning of it. I feel like we're at a time right now where we need to, I'm sure everybody in this room echoes that, we need to tell our stories, but also we need to tell our stories in the framework of themes that everybody in whatever culture where they belong can understand. And I feel like Francisco, doing something along the realm of the fantastical, in my personal opinion and taste, I think is the way to get there because everybody connects with it. Going forward, I look forward to seeing a lot of the faces I see here and actually just trying to do projects to showcase more of the culture, but in a lot of the more weird and fantastical ways. Once again, thank you guys. I truly do appreciate it.
So much talent in this room. It's amazing. My mind is just blown. We see all these videos and just looking at people's lives and bringing all these stories. There's so much that we're doing here in the Philippine community. It makes me very proud. All right, last but not least is Winston Raval. Winston Raval is a professional musician, arranger, composer, film scorer, and jazz pianist. He has done 22 film scores. He did film scores for icon film directors, Ishmael Bernal and Lino Broca. Most of his film credits were under the name Vanishing Tribe. Some of the scores were for Himala, Tunal sa Tubig, City After Dark, Ikaw Ay Akin, and Broca's Jaguar. Winston won a Gawad Orion Lifetime Achievement Award given by the Film Critics of Manila. He is also active in theater and wrote the music for a theatrical production of Warriors about the Manos. In the early 1970s, he was involved in the production of Jesus Christ Superstar, which starred Boy Camara as Jesus and featured Afterbirth, Wally Gonzalez of the Juan de la Cruz Band. Lapiff is proud to give the Real Award for Film Score to Winston Raval. And Mr. Raval is having a concert with Charming Comer on May 17th. Also,
I'd like to thank Kunz for this. It's been 29 years since I scored the movie. Between 1982 until now, I haven't scored any movie, but went into performing and composing for other things. But last Sunday, I was invited by Joel Kison to participate in the Asian Film Fest, which was held at the Japanese Museum. And he gave me an order, like scoring a video clip live. And while I was doing it, I felt the urge to, and I was feeling, I might go back to film scoring again. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
There is a live performance from Winston Raval. Sorry, I didn't pronounce your name correctly. Winston, please come up and perform what you can do, what you know.
Since tonight is a movie night, I'm going to play what I still can remember, the theme from Nunal Satubi, which I did in, I think, 1981, 82. Thank you.
So as the real awards come to an end, let's just do one more clapping for all the awardees. So proud of everything that's been accomplished. Diversity continues to increase across all media. And as it continues to expand in film and television, music, Filipinos have been here all the time, the whole time, and now we're getting recognized for all the efforts we've done. So now's the time to give credit where it's due.
Thank you, Faye, for all the hard work on this event. To Cora for presenting the awards to our distinct honorees. To all the members of the PIF, the real awards, the honorees themselves, and to everyone who came here to celebrate the achievements of these amazing awardees.
Salamat sa inyong lahat. Thank you for everything and have a good night.